Well, hello, welcome along. I'm always Mute the Weirdo, and this is No Man's Sky, the next update. I've just literally got it downloaded and installed. I've just booted it up, and the first thing I did was spawn into my current save, which is totally fine to do. So far, so good. I've spawned into it. I did have a bit of a weird positioning. I was sort of behind my ship in that corner there, and it did seem a bit weird, but I just want to, as soon as I saw what was going on, I was like, right, I'm going to get online and stream this, because this is new, and this is like, wow. So, oh my god. Right, I haven't been up that side, but I'll show you when I get up this side. Right, I'm going to walk up just because I don't want to spoil the suspense. So it's all new, the space station. It's like little seats here, traveler, supervisors. They look a little bit more tying in with what you can create your characters at. But right, so we've got this, it's open plan, it's like totally like more sort of nanite clusters. This is awesome. I'm really like station terminus. There's a teleporter there. That's that side. You've got, it looks a bit more like Destiny, dare I say it. I wonder if they've taken any inspiration. It's a bit sad if they have, because Destiny is only like a cheap knockoff of Borderlands in my opinion sometimes. I still like Destiny, I just don't. They offered me a present, a product of the local system that I hope will assist me in my work. Okay. So I've got like 225 dihydrogen. I'm not overly keen with the seemingly unnecessary constant need to rename the resources and change things in that sense. Wait, this guy, resource analyst. So this is the missions guy. So I mean, I'll go back in actually and have a look at the missions. See if there is anything that stands out. Kill 13 creatures. That is better. It actually only collect 1 acid. I can definitely do that. I can. Yeah, okay. It's a little bit better. They've slightly improved that. That's really good. You got the trade terminal. Let's see how this works. Ooh, I'm yellow. Awesome. That's what I want. Right, I can actually see myself. It's the first time I've seen myself. That's pretty cool. So we got, ooh, it's got a nice front end. Square switches between there and sell and buy triangle. That's really, you know, quite good. Pure ferrite. Oh, and I scroll down using the D-pad. I'm seeing like nitrogen salt, magna gold. I do think the renaming of stuff is a bit. It just feels like, oh, we're bored, let's do something. There we go. So can I still? No, it doesn't look like I can. Right, so all of that I've kind of looked at now. There's some kind of weird... That's pretty cool. There's a corridor that comes in here to an open space with a plant, and I can search. Oh, I'm getting salt. I like it. I like it. Like it. I thought about stuff like salt and real world named stuff and thought it'd be cool if that was in there, but I never really expected them to do it or really felt that it was necessary. It was fine the way it was, but it's kind of cool. Alright. So these things you can still interact with these things. Might not be one that I can interact with, but it's not. Tisua, I think if you Google, I think the PC update is an hour difference in time for when it drops to the PS4 version. I think the Xbox was the first to drop, but I'm literally like within an hour of it updating on PS4. I would definitely just do a quick Google search. There's lots of websites telling you what time it is. I can't remember off the top of my head, but yeah, I'm liking it. I'm liking it. If anybody else in the chat has got already started playing it, the new update, and wants to, you know... Right, so we're going to start from this end. So basically we've got this little thing here, which I'm presuming is the character appearance thing. Appearance modifier, right. This is the big one. Let's see what we can do with this. I can be an anomaly. I could be a traveler. I could be a Viking, a Korvax, a Gek. I think I want to be a Korvax. I mean, look at that. Wow. Oh man, can I even like... No, that's not... Yeah. So lots of customization. Oh man. Right, that needs... Oh man. So this is pretty cool. This is definitely pretty cool. I'm gonna I'm going to do a lot more. I'm going to carry on streaming, but from this point, just bear with me a second. I'm just going to join a friend in chat. I know that he's definitely up on the No Man's Sky. I just wanted to get a first impression. I'm pretty impressed with this already. I'm liking it. I really don't like that red bit though. I really wish I could change that. Let me see if they get a different head without the red. But no, I think... Ooh, that's nice. I like... Save changes. Yes. Awesome. Right. Exosuit upgrade. Oh, sweet. Oh, sweet. They made it a little bit easier. This is awesome. Right. 2 seconds, guys. I'm going to jump in the party chat and we'll carry on with this first impressions. I don't know. Like... Hey. Yeah, I'm just... Oh, I've I don't know what about last night. I think I might have been, but then like I haven't been on at all today, so I wouldn't have seen it. But oh, this is the first thing that I think's a bit buggy. Or is it that you're not supposed to be able to get it? Oh, love it. Oh, precious. Great one. I think there's a lot of changes, in my opinion, from what I've seen so far that are a bit unnecessary. Like they've upgraded like the front end and that's a nice change, but it's not necessary. And like little things like that with the front end that make it a little bit easier to scroll and stuff like that and navigate, which is really good. Like, but I feel like it is a massive update, but they've changed like the resources again. Like the name of some of the resources has changed, and I'm just like, what? No, stop doing that. I'm used to it being that, and now you're changing it, and there's no reason for it. But it sounds like you might have stumbled across some reasons for those changes. But I've decided to be Korvax in this save, so. Oh, right. You can load an old save, you see. So I've just loaded my old save. So I was in a space station with my shape and everything. I'm going to start a new one, but obviously I know Sarah and her little lad are coming on in a bit, hopefully. So I was going to hopefully wait for them to join, and then I'm probably going to have a couple of saves running. I'm going to probably delete the rest of my saves apart from this one. Yeah, but like it works apparently. Your base might have gone, but oh yeah, I suppose not. Right, so I've got that, but because I've spawned in a space station, I haven't really experienced how difficult it is yet. Oh, I like how we got silver now. Salt. Maybe, maybe. Oh, yes. Look at the amount of trees. That's what we want. Oh, shit. I've just found a crash freighter straight away. The new scanning thing's quite cool. You know, you know when you used to scan shit and it'd tell you it's carbon and whatever else. You might not have got that, but like when you scan a rock, it'd say iron and then the secondary element, and you might be able to get like iridium from it as well. Well, now when you look over it, if you've already scanned it, it shows up carbon and copperite, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I am kind of like impressed, and the graphics look more realistic as well. I'm not. I wouldn't. All right. Well, I'm in first person, so I'll have a look around for you. Would it not be like in options? No, I mean like, would it not be like base sharing on damage HUD enabled network voice? No, apparently not. Okay. Yeah, well, you'd only be able to get 4, I think. Sweet. Well, that's good. That's cool. Salvage materials. Sweet. Yeah, I'm like I said, I'm just waiting to. Right, I'm really like waiting to see what happens. I should really take a break soon just to go sort out my shit. That's pretty much what my plan is, but I need to make my lunch for tomorrow. Unfortunately, I'm not really a massive fan of like the game breaking obsolete technology thing coming in again. But at least my certain stuff still stayed. Oh, forget. There. Uh, I don't. I don't really get how I'm supposed to figure out where to go. Like, like it's saying harvest the. It does look a lot better though when you're mining and stuff like that. It looks a lot better. I must admit, I think because of somebody who's new to this game will love it now, I reckon. Whereas before, I think like for people who've been here for years, it's a bit sort of like, oh, but you've changed this and now this is obsolete, and you know it's really easy to get bogged down in the shit. Well, that were a fucking nasty surprise. No, I just got a radiation leak. And I couldn't friggin' figure out what were going on. Like, well, radiation leak. Okay, fair enough. And my thermal protections rose back up, which is kind of nice. I do think I'm gonna. You know what's really annoying, right? Sarah's little lad has just figured out how to survive in this game. Like literally, yeah, yeah. He just did it and recently like worked out. Oh, this is that and that's it. Now he's gonna have to relearn it because it looks like it's proper changed. But I'm kind of glad he got to experience the. I don't like the colour of ferrite dust. It makes me think like it's obsolete. And I've got shit tons of it. Right. I might have to start a new game just to get to grips with it. Say what? if oh, fuck off with your radiation leak. Alright, I just have to, like... Right. Nice. Does piss me off that I had all the scanners and shit. Oh crap. It's proper. Wow. Like, oh my god. The storms hit and my god is it great. Is there any way I can... When you say expensive, as in you get loads of money for them, I think it depends on whether you find the right market. Like, everything's... last time I checked, obviously this is all new to me as well, so it might be totally different, but last week it was like... It's like, oh, it was like everything was like pointless to sell unless you found the right place to sell it. But I have trapped myself somehow. But on the plus side, I'm not getting the storm problem. But I can't use my gun either. There seems to be some slight bugs in that sort of aspect. Oh wait. I wonder... Oh my god. I must admit, there's a slight possibility that this is getting a bit too complicated for me. Like, I was just getting to grips with, like, what the new elements were from the last fucking update. And they've completely fucking rearranged them. It's like, why? No need. Just keep them the same name. Well, frost crystals aren't changed, so that's good. Condensed carbon, apparently that's replaced carbon. Sodium, I think selenium possibly. Tritium. Silver. And then a load of bullshit. Cactus flesh is still there. Salt. Hang on, I had... Oh, kelp sack's still in there, that's good. Oh no, there's condensed carbon and carbon. There's technology modules. Ooh, what's happening in my technology thing? Where are my technology modules then? I think we'll have to go back to my base and see what's going on there. So yeah, it's fuck. I haven't really had a look around space either. See, there's still quite a bit of lag. What does that mean? Oh. Right. So gonna have to asshole. Right, so let's... Right, so there's an eye-opening thing, guys. So, as much as you can start wherever, and it's all good, and you're fine to do that. Apparently, all the teleport history will be deleted, so therefore you can't actually, like, well, this is just ridiculous, do you not think? Like, I need to go to my base. Come on. But what I wanted to do while I'm here as well is to check if we go over the other side, I think. Let's go over to the other side. No worries, no worries. I'm trying to figure out how you change the to third person. See ya. Right, I'm not going to delete this save, but I might have to wait and start a new one. So we'll get to see that now. So 40 minutes of me trying to faff about with my own save, and I'm going to work out. Right, so technology merchant. Did we even go through all of these? All right. Okay, it's pretty cool. But, so. Not particularly bothered about this. Quit to mode select. So play game. Right, I'm going to delete my survival mode. And I'm going to delete my other normal mode as well. But I'm going to keep my longest play in the hope that stuff gets fixed. I'm going to keep my creative because it'd be nice. I'm going to start normal. Let's see what happens. Let's see how it plays out. Give it a good 20 minutes longer. See if we can get started. I might stop streaming for a bit. Come back maybe tomorrow. But yeah, if you're watching this on replay and you're quite enjoying the look of it and you want to see more, feel free to follow, subscribe, um, drop me a like, leave us a comment, let us know what you think. If you've been playing it, let us know how you're finding it. It'd be great to hear from you. And yeah, I will be here a little bit longer. Initialize. I've not initialized in so long. It's gonna be new update. So I think we're on a cold planet. Could be wrong. Um, thought that were a bit of a. I made it to my ship. Awesome. And that was totally unintentional. Atlas connection intermittent. Blah blah blah. Pilot multi-tool. Be with you in a couple of minutes.